You're listening to Cannapornia with your host, Mofo, only on LA Talk Radio.
Okay.
So, what do you get when you mix weed and porn together?
Cannapornia! Cannapornia, 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 Cannapornia. You are now tuned in to Cannapornia. Now here's your host, the one and only Mofo.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cannapornia, the show about cannabis and porn from California. This is our 26th episode.
Woo!
And my very, very hot ass Ebony sister, black porn star, is Daya Knight. Now, my other guest that is scheduled, Natasha Blue, still might make it. She might be running late. That's Natasha Blue. But let's enjoy Daya. Is it Daya or Daya?
Daya.
Daya. Okay, I'll say Daya. I guess I was saying it the Mexican way, huh? Daya. Daya. Okay, I'll say Daya. So how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah? Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Dude, you're hot as fuck.
Aw, thank you.
And look at those boobs. I don't remember your boobs looking that big. Oh, this is Daya's second appearance. She was here for the Halloween show.
Yeah.
With Carolina Cortez.
Yeah,
remember her
she's
crazy
cool.
Mexican ass?
I like her.
Carolina's crazy, dude.
Like
she's gonna be back too. But
good.
yeah, Daya was here before, and I had to have her back, man. She was so hot that night and funny and entertaining. Like when you see guests on here for the second time, that means I found them really entertaining, and they got a lot of love either through Instagram or Twitter or whatever. But anyway, that's why Daya is back. I had to have her back. So me and her were talking about, in case you guys noticed, there's somebody new with my legion of bodyguards. It's Tom Brady. And I know probably half of you are like, fuck him. But there he is, Tom Brady, because it's Super Bowl week and I'm going for the Patriots. And if I don't show Tom Brady love, I don't get no pussy. My wife loves fucking Tom Brady. I think she masturbates to him at least once a week.
Oh.
But there he is, Tom Brady, the Patriots. I'm picking them to win, and I want them to win. That's this Sunday, the Super Bowl. All right. Put that right there. And I'm also my team, the Raiders. That's why I'm wearing my Raiders jersey.
Bay Area. Turn up.
Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson. All right. Are you from the Bay Area?
Yes, I am.
Oh, shit.
I'm from Oakland.
Wow.
Yeah. Home of the
Oaktown.
Raiders. Well,
There you
for
go.
now.
Right. Yeah, they're going to Vegas.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I honestly don't feel any kind of way.
Yeah.
I know
You're
my
like, I don't give a
parents are
fuck.
going to be very upset, and they probably are very upset because they're diehard sports fans.
Right.
They love the Raiders. They love the Warriors. They love the Lakers. They love all the California teams, basically.
Right.
But they're diehard Raider and 49er fans, so they're
So
going to be pretty pissed.
So, well, I like it because it's actually closer for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And then it's a badass
Yeah.
party town. I mean, you got to go.
if you're
so
driving, it's closer.
Yeah, so I'm going to be going for sure. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to see if I can get some heads together and get like a shuttle organized that would that'd go up there.
You probably could.
Even if we don't go in the game, just go up there, tailgate, get fucked
Yeah.
up, whatever. So that's what I'm trying to do. Now, I didn't know that about you. I guess I didn't ask you the first show. So you're a Cali girl. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you ever lived anywhere else? Just here?
Other than California?
Yeah.
I lived in Vegas for about a year when I was younger. And it was nice from what I remember.
Yeah. How old were you?
I forgot my exact age. It was literally my last year of elementary. So it was like, what, 6th grade?
Right.
5th grade, 6th grade.
Man, you know, I wish you guys could be in here. Pictures and videos don't do Daya justice, dude. Dude, you're pretty as fuck. She's so pretty, dude. She has a super pretty face. And I've always said that to me is what separates like the super hot porn stars from just porn stars. I mean, a lot of porn stars, right? And a lot of models have good bodies, whatever. But there's not too many girls with super pretty faces. That's one thing I like about my Mofo Word girls. To be a Mofo Word girl, you gotta have a pretty face. All my Mofo Word girls are pretty as fuck, and then most of them have great asses. Cause I'm into asses. So you gotta have that to be a Mofo Word girl. First is the face, and then the ass, and then usually be a big ass stoner.
Oh yeah, I am a stoner.
Yeah, of course she is.
Stoner.
Of course she is.
I smoked before I came.
Yeah. I know a lot of you say, "How come you guys don't smoke on the show?" Because we can't. Right. But believe me, if we could, we would.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a city of LA thing, and it has nothing to do with la marijuana. It has to do with the city of LA. You can't smoke anything, and you can't vape anything.
Where? Outside.
In any building.
Oh, inside any building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
true.
I don't say, is that her?
Vape in here?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's lame.
Yeah, you know, at my work, I have a day job, and it has nothing to do with porn. There was a guy who would bring in his e-cigarette or whatever you call it, and they let him do it for about a couple months, and then somebody complained or whatever, and they made him stop. So
they're just hating because they don't have one.
Yeah. Do you have one?
I have a vape. I left it at home though. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably good that I didn't.
There's one. There's one show. This is wait a minute. Let me get his name right. Jason Brown. Okay, he came on the show, right? It was him, Lauren Phillips, and Nikki Huntsman.
Oh,
right.
Nikki Huntsman.
And they're all right there chilling, right? And all of a sudden, I see Jason. He just lights up a pipe and starts smoking.
Oh, because he's like, it's Cannapornia.
Dude,
right?
and you should see my face. I look like a little fucking pussy. I'm like, oh, no. What are you doing? He's like, huh? What's up? I go, dude, you can't smoke on the show. He's like, oh, man. Then he just, he put it away. But homeboy just started smoking on air. That was pretty cool. And someone else did it before, too. I want to say it was
because everybody assumes like, hey, shit, it's cool.
Right.
Let me just spark it out.
Yeah.
Like if I thought it was cool, shit, it would have came up.
Oh,
with
dude,
like
we both would be smoking. We both would be smoking.
Ways to hold a proper conversation.
Yeah, yeah. I was on a show. I was on a podcast called Yo 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 with Martin Moreno and his son Hooter Moreno. I think last week or 2 weeks ago. He should be posting it pretty soon. And dude, that fucker can smoke. I'm talking about Martin.
Oh, really?
Damn. And we got pretty fucked up. And this was after the show. But he can blaze. Martin Moreno. If you can, follow him on Twitter or Instagram. He's funny as fuck. He's like a legit comedian. So is his son. And they tour and shit all over the country and stuff. And but yeah, it's called the Yo 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 podcast. You can find him on Instagram, Martin Moreno. And I think it's a Martin comic. But anyway, so I texted Daya and I asked her, hey, can you bring like dildos or vibrators on the show that you use? Because we always talk about it on this show, right? But nobody's ever brought anything. So I said, okay, you know what? For this second year or second season on my show, I want to get a little bit more visual because shit, we're on video, you know? So I asked her, hey, bring some stuff. And she brought a lot of stuff with her. And what she did bring that I thought was funny was the Hitachi or Hitachi, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
The Hitachi massager, if you can see it. Dude, everybody that has been on my show uses that. They say like they love that thing. So she brought that. Nah, there you go. Now, when you use that, is that obviously that's just something you put like on top of your clit and pussy. You don't insert that, right?
No, I mean, some people have before, but I wouldn't try that.
Yeah. So you just put it on your clit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It just does the job.
Now, when do you start with that? Like, if you're gonna use your Hitachi, do you start with that? What's your routine?
See, if I'm gonna masturbate, I don't like to
Just get the microphone.
I don't like
to
to like use too many toys. Like,
right.
I don't want to have to use like 2 or 3 toys. So if I'm just like, I want to come fast and I just want a really quick orgasm, then this is it. But if I want something like a long session where I'm just like building up, then I'll use like one of these.
Right.
Which are like, they do the same thing, and you just use them on top. Well, I use them on top. You can insert it, but I like to I'm just more of a click.
Now, when you say insert, because that's small, you're talking about your pussy or your asshole or both?
I haven't put any of these in my ass.
But you could.
I mean, I could. I don't think I'd get any pleasure out of it.
Right. What would you put up your asshole? If you're going to,
I don't actually
would it be
put
like
a lot
a
of
butt
things
plug?
up my ass, to be honest.
So you never masturbate like that. It's always with your.
I mean, it's not
vagina.
that I never have. It's just not really something that I do because it doesn't really give me any special feeling.
Okay, so it's something you would do for
myself.
video.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
for video or maybe like, I mean, I do anal, but I wouldn't anally masturbate.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what you're saying right now is that is that a more common thing? Would you say most porn stars would say that? Like, it's not common for women to fuck themselves in the asshole, right? Unless it's like for a video.
No, it's really hard to say what is and isn't common.
Right.
Do
you know any girls that do?
Every girl is different. I know a lot of girls who love like doing stuff anally and
right.
like can only get off doing anal stuff. So everybody's different. So it's kind of hard to like put a general comment on it. You know?
Right. Okay.
But yeah, so like I've met a lot of people who like a lot of different things.
Yeah. Now, when you say a fast session, what is a fast session for you?
Fast session means I want to come in like 10 minutes tops.
And a long session?
Long session is like me sitting here masturbating for like 30, 45 minutes.
Okay. Now, what gets Dea in the mood? What would make you masturbate?
I don't know. I've changed a lot over the years. I'm not like when I was in like high school or middle school. Like I would watch porn and stuff, and that would get me off. And it's not like porn doesn't get me off. Like I just honestly can't really watch porn with people that I know in it.
Right.
Like I have to find people that I'm like not like spoken to. Like,
yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Like on a personal level.
Yeah, because all my MoFoWare girls are porn stars. If you go to MoFoWareStore.com or to my Twitter page, Twitter.com/MoFoWare, you'll see all my MoFoWare girls are porn stars. And I really don't jerk off to them because it's exactly what you're saying. Like, I guess because I know them or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they're hot as fuck, but for some reason...
Even if you're not, like, friends, like, just because you spoke to them on a non-porn level, it kind of breaks the fantasy a little bit. I mean, not in a, way, like, oh, porn people aren't real people or anything like that.
Right.
It's just, like, now I kind of see you in a different aspect, so I can't really see you that much in a sexual way. Unless we're having sex, it's fine. But it feels weird to like masturbate to. Yeah. Because like I just don't want that thought in the back of my head. Like I don't want anything in the back of my head when I'm trying to get off.
Right. No, I get it. Now, the one you're holding right now, like, is that something you would masturbate with?
Honestly, I have not even really used this one yet. This one was bought for me by a fan. It looks super cool, and I plan to use it. It'll be really good to use when I'm making customs and whatnot. Yeah. But, like, I honestly have not used this guy yet. He's just fun to play with.
Right.
And swing around.
What's kind of I'll tell you one thing. It's turning me on just watching it in her hand. Oh, this reminds me. You tweeted something you got to follow. What's your Twitter?
Day and Night XXX.
Okay, follow her Twitter because she posted some pretty cool stuff. But one of the things you posted, I think it was today or yesterday, you posted something about, she said something like, I can't give a hand job without do you remember what you said?
Yeah.
What was it? Say it.
I can't give a hand job without it turning into a blowjob.
Now say that again, but say it slower, kind of sexier.
I can't give a hand job without it turning into a blowjob.
Oh my god. Yes. I want to make a little sound bite off of that. That was hot. Okay, now explain that. What do you mean? You can't give a dude a hand job without? Because you get that turned on, you get that wet.
It's like sometimes I'm not
because guys love that.
Sometimes I'm not even like turned on, and I mean like I kind of get off to making other people feel good.
Yeah.
So like when it's just in your face, you're just looking at it. You're just like.
Yeah.
Like I just give it a little lick.
Right. So you could be, let's say, right, watching Netflix with a dude, and all of a sudden, you start rubbing his dick. You start giving him a hand job. Probably more than likely, you're gonna end up sucking his dick.
There's like a 99.9% chance I'm gonna end up sucking it.
Yes. Day and night is the perfect girl. Okay, now does it ever go from now you're sucking his dick, right? You're sucking the cock. You're sucking his dick. Does that lead on to fucking? Does it turn you on like you're really into it? Or is it just a hand job to blow job? Does the blow job
depends on the circumstances. If we're just chilling and we're like home, then I mean, yeah. Yeah. But if we're like you said, like, oh, well.
Inside a theater.
Yeah, if it's like something like that.
Inside a theater watching Coco.
I wouldn't be full-blown fucking in a theater.
Yeah, it's just going to be a blowjob.
Who have. Like, I know a friend back in middle school who lost her virginity in a movie theater.
In a theater?
Yeah.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
It wasn't one of those kids' movies, but it was empty because it was, like, been in the box office for a while. And they like did it in the very front row because no one can see you down there. You know,
I used to be an usher. Okay, my first high school job. Well, no, my second high school job. My second high school job, I was an usher at Alondra 6 Theaters in Norwalk, and it was one of the first, I guess you call them multi-screen or multiplex theaters. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking 1979.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'm old as fuck, dude. I'm 56.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, she's a baby.
Yeah.
She's a baby. You know what's the coolest thing about young girls? Usually their pussies are wet. Like it's easy. Like it's easy to get their pussies wet. And then as women get older, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But... That's why a lot of them are real grumpy, pissed off and shit.
That's what lube's for.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, so I was an usher at this theater. And, I would go up and down the aisle in, like, sharp red suit with black pants and a black bow tie.
Oh, good.
With my flashlight. And, dude, you catch fuckers all the time, either hand jobs or sometimes blow jobs in the theater.
So you have to flash a flashlight on them?
No, I never did. I was always cool about it. I was like, yo, fuck it, dude. Let them do it. But yeah, I worked with some fuckers. They'd be like, hey, man, put the flashlight on them or whatever. But yeah, I always remember that. Alondra 6 Theaters in Norwalk, 1979. God.
I got caught sneaking into a theater only once before.
Yeah.
Like, like when you finish your movie and you go movie hop because you're like, fuck it, I'm paying $15 for this ticket. I'm going to get $15 worth of movies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude. I remember back then, the movie tickets were probably like $2-3.
Oh, no, not anymore. Like, they're like almost $15, and then after you
fucking
pay for
popcorn's
snacks,
$20.
right? You spend another $30 on snacks.
And I always get the tub of popcorn.
Oh yeah, I always get the big one because I get free refills on the large one.
Yeah,
and then I get like a candy.
Yeah, what kind of candy do you get?
I like Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, my cheap ass. I usually go to the 99-cent store.
I do that too. I do
And
it
I'll
too.
buy chocolate candy. I love Snickers, Milky
I'm
Way.
really cheap.
And I'll buy those chocolate candies. So forgetting they'll fucking melt.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I have my wife hold them in her purse, and I tell her, "Oh, give me my Milky Way or whatever." And I'm just, oh fuck. But yeah, that's what I do because dude, it's fucking expensive
One
as
time
fuck.
I brought a whole fucking burger meal into the theater.
Oh,
Back home in Emeryville, there's this place called Bay Street, and
Right.
it's basically like an outdoor mall and a movie theater's at the end. So there's this place next door called Fuddruckers. Do you guys have that in LA?
yeah.
Yeah. So I got my whole burger meal in there. I put it in my big old purse, and I enjoyed my movie and my meal.
Yeah. Fuck. You know what I do after every show? I always go to McDonald's and I get the I think they're called the McDoubles.
Oh, I'm starving.
I get those and then I eat them on the way home on the freeway.
That sounds awesome. I should probably do that too.
Yeah. I live far as fuck from here.
Is
I'm
there
like
an In-N-Out near here?
yeah, there is.
I know what I'm doing after the show.
Yeah, there is. I'm not sure where.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, because we're right by Ventura Boulevard. There's one
yeah.
right there.
It's on and popping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna enjoy my canna and my pornia at home.
Yeah. Now, what kind of porn you watch?
I don't really watch much porn anymore, but when I do now, I watch more. Honestly, I watched a lot of the same stuff before I got into porn. I watch more amateur videos, like literally just couples at home and stuff like that.
Right.
Like real people. Well, like regular people having sex, not like on a set with production lights and all that.
Yeah.
Those are fun sometimes. But
Now, are you into a certain type of girl to watch her get fucked?
I used to watch a lot of black girls because it was easier for me to get myself into that mindset.
Yeah.
But like I feel like nowadays I can like put myself into any scenario. It doesn't matter who is there.
Yeah.
As long as like the lighting is good enough so I can see.
Right.
And yeah. And the camera quality isn't like garbage. Like,
Yeah. Now let me ask you before, because I know people right now watching are like, dude, please ask. Could you please stand up and just spin around a little bit? So you guys got to see Daya's body.
Oh, yeah.
Because you really can't see nothing.
I'm
right
wearing
now.
jeans today, though. So
It's
don't be
okay.
mad at me.
They can see. Look at that. Take your phones off. No, you can just. I'll narrate this body. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at the ass. The ass on her. Yes. Now Daya has a hot body, man. Go to her Twitter and you'll see a lot. You'll see what I'm talking about. Whoa.
Yeah, I got my Twitter and my Instagram.
Now, what is your Instagram? Because I always see you posting, hey, this is my real Instagram. Does somebody have a fake one?
Oh, yeah. I have a whole bunch of catfishes, and then I have people sending me DMs like, hey, this account added me, and it's inboxing me. Is this really you?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I only have one Instagram.
Okay, what is it?
My Instagram is Day and Night XO. There is a fake Instagram calling themselves Day and Night XXO, and there is a fake Instagram calling themselves Day and Night XX something, or Day and Night X or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I only have one Instagram, and you should know this is my real Instagram because it has over like 28,000 followers. So I'm just like, compared to these other ones that have like 1,000, do you really think that's me? Why would I waste my time making random accounts and inboxing random people? I'm just like, they're basically just following everybody who follows me,
right?
And inboxing fans. Like somebody asked for like an iTunes gift card. I'm like, what the fuck? I wouldn't even ask for that. I don't even use iTunes. I use Spotify.
Yeah. Now, what's your Twitter?
I mean, Twitter is Day and Night XXX. And
Okay.
now it kind of makes it hard for me because I'm like, what if I ever want to change my Instagram or my Twitter handle? And now I really can't. Well, I can, but now it's going to be harder for me to explain to people, like, this is me. This is my real one. And this is like, I should try to work on getting my Twitter verified because that's easier to get verified.
Yeah.
They get the little check mark, but when it comes to Instagram, it's really hard to get a check mark. You can't really apply for it,
Right.
or anything like you can with Twitter. They just have to kind of choose you.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is.
Right. Now, do you have a website?
No, I don't have a website yet. I have a clips for sale store.
Yeah.
Well, not clips for sale. I have a mini vid store.
Right.
And I also have OnlyFans.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, you should buy. I don't know if you have. Do you?
Somebody bought dayandnight.com.
Fuck. Yeah.
And actually, I'm not honestly too mad about it because when I went to go look at it, like, who the fuck took my domain before I could even get a hold of it? I'm not even really mad at it because it's someone literally made a blog and is basically posting promotional stuff about all of my scenes. And then when I click the links, they're not going to tube sites. They actually lead to the actual company. So I'm like, I'm not too mad at it. I'm
okay.
Like, okay, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
I can't be
They're
upset
promoting you.
I can't be upset about
Now,
that.
you with a modeling agency?
No, I'm just with my porn agency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, who's that?
I'm with OC Modeling.
OC Modeling.
Yes.
I like OC Modeling. I think,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they
They're
follow
big.
me.
Oh, Sandra is so awesome. I love Sandra.
Yeah. I want to have agents on here because I want to talk to, I want to hear their side of the business.
Yeah. Agents can tell you a lot about the other sides of the business.
Not only that, I bet you they got some fucking stories, dude.
Oh,
fuck.
yeah, especially the ones who've been in for a while.
Crazy ass stories.
Oh, yeah, they deal with a lot of characters for sure.
All right. Yeah, OC Modeling. There you go. You want to hire some porn stars.
They have a great.
Yeah, I've had a few
list
girls
of talents. They have
from
a
OC
lot of
Modeling
big
on
names
here.
too.
Yeah.
They have Romy Rain. They have Katrina Jade. They've got
Yeah.
Aaliyah Hadid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of big names on there.
Yeah, all those 3 girls I want on my show. All of them.
All them people.
All
All them people.
All of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're really cool people. If they're with the OC family, then I guess they're really cool. They have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now, when was it? I don't know. Shit, now I can't remember. You had tweeted something else that I thought was funny as fuck, but of course I don't have my notes. But anyway, let's talk about some weed. When did you start smoking out?
Ooh. When did I first hit the blunt?
Yeah.
Or when did I actually start smoking?
When did you first started smoking? Whatever it was.
When I first started, first time I got, really high, because the first time I smoked the blunt, I didn't really get high because I didn't know what I was doing. I'd never smoked anything before.
Right. How old were you?
I didn't know how to, I was in middle school. Wait, no. It was, actually, yeah, I was in, 8th grade. I was right about to go to high school. I was hanging out with some friends or whatever, and my friend introduced me to another group of her friends, and they were smoking the blunt, and they asked me if I wanted to hit it. They weren't trying to, peer pressure or anything, and I was just like, oh, fuck it, whatever, sure.
Right.
And so, I didn't know what I was doing. I'd never smoked anything, so I was just literally holding it between my lips. I wasn't sucking in or blowing out.
Right.
So I didn't really end up inhaling any of it. So I didn't get high that time. But the first time I did get high was 10th grade in high school. I had met this
at
new
the
girl.
School?
Technically, but not. Not
what
really,
does that mean?
but technically. So
in the classroom, but the teacher wasn't in there.
No, not at all. So basically, I met this new girl in my class, and she seemed so quiet and shy. And she asked me.
Those are the craziest ones.
She asked me if I want to hang out with her during lunch.
Was she hot?
She was really cute. Yeah. But
you know what I hope this leads to?
It doesn't lead to anything of that.
Damn it, you could lie.
But my school was really big, so we had off-campus lunches.
Uh-huh.
So, because the cafeteria could never hold as many students as we had in our school. We had literally 6,000 students at our school. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, for a middle school.
No, it's high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was, it's the only public high school in Berkeley.
Damn.
Yeah. So I get all the public high school money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a pretty large school. So, anyways, she had this little pipe or whatever, and she had some weed, and she was like, hey, you want to smoke before we go back to class and stuff like that? And I was like, oh, sure. I don't mind. Sure, whatever. I was like, I don't really know how to use this pipe thing, though. And she was like, oh, no, it's cool. I'm going to light it, and then you just suck as hard as you can. I'm like, okay. dude, I got so fucking blazed. Like, it was a nice high at first.
Right.
Like, you know, when you first get really, really high and then you're outdoors, so everything looks all bright, and the sun is, like, shining harder, and everything looks so pretty, and you're just like, damn, why doesn't the world always look like that?
Yeah.
And then,
well, it's supposed to enhance everything.
Yeah, it did.
Does.
It made everything so pretty. I'm
yes.
like, wow, life is perfect right now.
And then?
And then we had to go back to class. So I had 4th period history class. And usually, like, I wasn't tripping on smoking before we go back, because usually in that class we just watch movies and shit anyway.
Right.
It was one of those classes. No. We showed up. We were late, first of all.
Of course. All fucking stoners are late.
Which
right?
I was cool with that teacher, so she didn't really give a fuck. She never marked me target.
She was probably stoned herself.
No, she was super Christian.
Mm-hmm.
She had a Christian club in her classroom during lunch.
Right.
But, so we went back to her class, and of course, on the one day I smoke, we're not watching a movie. The lights are all on, and everybody has their textbooks out.
Right.
I'm like, fuck. So I go sit in my little desk in the corner, and teacher looks over at me, and she's like, hey, why don't you read for the class? I'm like,
oh!
Okay. She didn't know I was high or anything.
Right.
But, like, I was looking down at my textbook.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn.
You probably looked high as fuck. See, stoners always think they don't look high.
No,
right?
I looked high. I had bloodshot eyes. Everybody else in the class knew I was lit.
Yeah.
But she wasn't paying attention to me that much,
right.
So she didn't really notice. But I was looking at that textbook, and dude, it looked like the fucking words were dancing on the paper. I was just like, I was reading so slow, and everybody was like giggling in the background.
and she's reading probably the contents. You know, it's not even the book, right?
Page 1. Constitution 62. Yeah, I was pausing at like every word. I was like, the
That's
US
what she did.
Government.
Okay, Daya, you can sit down, huh?
Right. After that, she didn't call me anymore in the class, and I literally just took a nap for the rest of the class.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think what part that tripped me out after she was done with me reading, I was sitting there and, like, dude, I could feel my heart, like, beating out of my chest.
Fuck.
And
now, where's your friend? The one who got you all fucked up? Where's she at?
She was sitting next to me.
Oh.
But, like, I was looking up at the clock.
She's on the ground.
Clock. I was looking up there, and I was just like, time is moving so fucking slow right now. My heart is, like, beating out my chest. Am I about to die?
Daya just laid right next to her on the ground. I didn't realize they're both laying down.
I wish, but no.
Fuck.
I totally wish. My classmates were bitches, though. They used to try to, like, snitch on me and stuff like that for being high in class. I'm like, fuck you guys, man. I'm not bothering you guys. I'm just high.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything wrong.
They were just haters, man. I'm like, fuck
I'm
you
just
guys.
sitting the wrong way. That's all.
I'm like, you're mad because the teacher likes me and she talks shit about you guys during lunch
right.
to me. And we laughed together.
Now this was 10th grade, you said?
Yeah.
Now, for the rest of the high school, were you always fucked up? Did you turn into like a big stoner?
Yeah, basically. I was the class I had after lunch. I was always late to that class.
Yeah,
always
stoned as fuck.
Always, and I was always late, and I never got in trouble.
Yeah.
No one's ever confronted me about it. No teachers ever even called me out about being high. They probably knew and just didn't get
Well, you were probably like a good kid stoner.
Yeah,
right?
I just like
you were just stoned. You weren't doing anything.
Like, as long as I'm high,
scandalous.
I'm not keeping anybody from learning, and I'm still participating and able to answer these questions. Then I'm fine. Like,
now, what size are your boobs?
I am a 34D.
Now, were you like that in 10th grade?
Actually, my boobs were bigger,
but
I lost weight. That's why.
Right.
Yeah. I was up one more cup size. I was a double D.
Damn.
And I lost a cup of titties. It made me kind of sad.
Yeah, but you still D for delicious.
Oh. Delicious day,
yeah. No, she's got some beautiful tits, dudes. Beautiful tits. Wow. So here you are, pretty girl, huge tits, a stoner. How many fucking dudes did you have fucking on your ass in high school?
Honestly, not I didn't have any guys on me in high school. I
What?
was a nerd, dude. I mean, I was just
nerd.
I was just
the
a
fucking
stoner
face and the
nerd.
body.
Like honestly, like I only had friends because I smoked, dude. Like, and like like when you're a stoner, it's so easy to make friends when other people are stoners.
Yeah.
Because like you're just like, let's smoke a blunt together and all is cool.
Right.
Like I love starting my friendships with a blunt. That is
course.
the best way to start it, because it's cool. People are real cool. Like stoners were like the coolest people in the school. Like they didn't bother nobody. The first time I smoked out of a bong was literally from one of the stoner skater boys at my school on a lunch break, and I didn't even make it back to my I had to skip that entire like next class period.
Right.
And I came back like a class period late because I was so fucking lit. I was like, there's no way I'm going to class like this.
Did you try to skate?
No, fuck no. Because like I had never hit a bong before. I've been smoking blunts and pipes, but when you hit a bong for the very first time, when you haven't smoked anything else before,
Yeah.
like, dude, fuck, I got so high.
Do you have anything on your Instagram? Smoking a pipe or hitting
I
hitting
don't.
the bong?
I try to be really careful on Instagram.
Really? Why? You
Yeah.
think they'll take it down?
I mean, I don't think they'll take down anything weed related, but I don't know. I just don't
Don't want to do it.
I'm too scared to get too invested into my Instagram.
Right.
Because like if I lose it, I'll be upset. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get invested to the point where I keep good quality on there, but like I don't want to like put my entire life on there and be upset when it's all gone.
Yeah.
You know?
I would
that's why most
love.
of my stuff's on Twitter.
I would love to see a picture of you, just in panties and bra, just hitting the bong. That
Hitting
would
the
be
bong?
such hot. That
I
would be
should
so
do that.
hot. On your Twitter.
I need
just
a
on your
bigger
Twitter.
bong though. My bong's too
Yeah.
small. I
Did
need
you hear
like
that?
the long one.
Send her a fucking bong.
Send me a bong,
One of those bong,
please.
those glass bong
Oh
companies
my God,
out there.
I will love you guys.
Come on, and she'll put
forever.
pictures up.
I will promote the fuck out of it.
Yes.
I smoke all the fucking time.
Because I think to me one of the sexiest things is hot girls when they're fucking hitting the bong. I think they look so fucking hot. I have a lot of pictures I always take pictures like that of my Mo4 girls. Always. I might have to take some pictures of that. Yeah. I might have to. Yes.
Am I mofo girl quality?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You serious? Fuck yeah. Do you know I've never had a black Mo4 girl?
Hey, let me be here first.
Let's do it. I know. I'm so fucking serious, man. I really want to do it. But yes, day and night Mo4 girl, the first black Mo4 girl. And I promise you guys, you'll see some badass pictures. But somebody's got to send her a bong.
Yes, please.
A badass glass
please,
bong.
Please.
At least fucking.
I would put them on my Amazon wish list if I could, but they don't really sell them like that. On
at least
Amazon.
3 feet.
Oh, the bigger the better, to be honest. That would be so awesome.
Right.
I would love it. I would love you to death. Like, I would take care of it so well. I always tell people when I get old and I'm like a granny, you know how every granny has like a little china closet? Like, I'm going to have the same one, but it's going to be all pieces.
Yeah.
Bongs and pieces. Stoner granny.
Yeah, don't forget, Day is only 21 years old, and she just started porn.
Yeah.
You just,
I
not
started,
that long ago.
I started right before I turned 19.
Yeah.
I think. Was it right before I turned 19 or was it right before I turned 20? No, it was 19 and I was about to turn 20. Yeah.
Now tell us the evolution. How'd you go from nerd stoner in high school to porn star? What got you into porn?
It's honestly something I seeked out for myself. It started off as kind of sort of a bucket list thing.
Wow.
But then I was like, if I try it and I like it, then I'll just stay in until I don't. And then, yeah, I'm still here.
That's so cool to hear, because you know what I don't like is when somebody got them into it, right?
Yeah.
When somebody kind of like talked them into it, but she wanted it. She seeked it out.
Yeah,
That's hot.
nobody
Super
solicited
hot.
me. No one was like, hey, do you want to do this? Like, I looked it up for myself. I looked up agencies for myself. I did my own research.
Yeah.
I like, it wasn't just like a one done and deal thing. Like, I put time and effort into researching what I was getting myself into before I just jumped in.
Yeah. And you're a fucking hot ass performer. Now, what I mean by, a lot of people, okay, a lot of people about porn, they say, what's so fucking hard about it? They just fucking fuck or suck or whatever. No, there's a difference.
It's different.
There's a difference between a fucking performer, right? That's fucking hot. Looks like she just fucking loves it. Maybe they do. And then someone who doesn't.
Oh yeah, have you seen like videos of girls who are like you can visually tell they're not into it at all?
Like you could tell they'd rather be on their fucking phone than getting fucked.
Right.
You know, they just have that look. But Daya, you know, I haven't posted in a while. Like once in a while, sometimes Daya will post clips from a scene that you can, you know, buy or whatever. Mm-hmm. Eventually, the full scene, right? But even in those little clips, holy fuck, you're so fucking into it. There's one, I don't know if you remember, sometimes on Sundays, every Sunday I tweet something like, while millions are in church worshiping God, I'm busy at home worshiping no, I'm worshiping Daya.
Oh.
I'm worshiping day and
Don't
night,
worship
getting fucked or whatever, right? Because there's a clip that you made. No, not that you made, that you posted a while back. And it's like a black and white clip. And you're just fucking riding some dude.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. And like my titties were just like flopping up and down.
Right.
Yeah, that was, I was actually an older scene from when I first started. It was my first Bang Bros scene. And it's funny how I got that scene too. Like literally was just starting out, and there was so many companies I never worked for, and I've always like seen videos of, yeah, I was just on Twitter one day, and I was like, I really want to work for Bang Bros one day. Like, let's make it happen, guys. And they actually hit me up on Twitter, and they said that they're interested in working with me too, and they hooked up some stuff with my agent, and it got me on set. And I'm like, wow, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, you know, that's a cool thing. You know, she said worshiping cock. What she means, almost all your clips are BJ scenes.
I know. I didn't realize that for a while. I'm just like, I do a lot of BJ clips.
Would you say that's what you're known for? What's your specialty? Because a lot of porn stars have specialties.
My specialty is honestly, yeah. I think my pussy is my specialty.
Yeah,
like my pussy speaks for itself. But I mean, that doesn't say a lot. I do love sucking dick. I do. Like, don't get me not. But I honestly don't know what my specialty is. I don't know what I have.
Well, you're still pretty new.
For. Yeah, I'm still new. I'm still trying to figure myself out in this industry. It's so hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I guess my specialty is giving very real and raw reactions in my videos, because, like, literally, like, I do not do a lot of acting in my videos, especially when the sex part comes around. Like, I honestly don't.
Yeah.
Like, most of my reactions are very genuine.
Yeah. Now, okay, are you straight? Are you bi? Or you love it all?
I won't say I can't even say that I am or am not bi. I am very attracted to women. Mm-hmm. But I guess the way my standpoint is I don't know if I could see myself in a serious relationship with a woman. But I won't discount it and say that I would never, because I never know. Like, I might meet the perfect girl one day, and we just frolic off into the sunset together. But you never know. So that's why I'm just like, for right now, I don't really see myself like being serious with a woman. But I mean, things can happen.
Yeah. When was the first time you were with a girl?
First time I was with a girl was my best friend in high school.
Well, the girl that got you high?
No, it was different. She was my best friend in middle school who got me to smoke the very first time. And we were really drunk one night.
Okay. Now, how old were you when this happened?
I was in high school. I was probably like 16.
Okay.
We were really drunk one night, chilling at her house, because we used to live like 2 blocks from each other, so we'd chill there all the time. And yeah, she was just. We were talking about something. I don't even know how the subject came up, but we were talking about giving and getting head, and I was just like, I've never been eaten out before. Like, Like, I wasn't a virgin at the time, but I'd never been eaten out before. So,
Right. By a girl.
By anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she was my first.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a good time.
So you must have because you always hear, right, that girls know how to eat pussy better than guys because they're girls, right?
Because they know what feels right. I mean,
so
guys are just guessing.
So the first person who went down on you was a girl, so you were lucky.
And she was actually pretty good at it. I was just like, how are you so good at this? Like, this is not your first time doing this, is it?
Right. And then, now did you guys kind of hook up after that, or was it just
we hooked up once, like, later on.
Uh-huh.
We used to always cuddle when we slept, so.
Right.
Yeah, we always cuddled.
Now, when was the first time a guy went down on you?
Wow, I don't even remember. I honestly don't even remember.
But was it good? Did you compare it to, you know what I mean?
I can't even tell you because I don't even remember, dude. I remember
because you were just stoned out of your mind?
No, because I just don't remember. Well, I don't know. I don't remember when the first guy ate me out. I remember when my best friend did, because that was a very historical moment.
Right. Now, what about, Kate, like I say, your BJ scenes are unbelievable, man. The clips she puts of her sucking dick are fucking wow. When was the first time you sucked a dick and that you remember? Because you got some skills.
That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I haven't thought about that. When was the first time I sucked it? Because it wasn't the time I lost my virginity.
Yeah. Now, what is your, give girls out there a couple tips on sucking good dick. While you have that like that on your phone.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to give a demonstration because I don't want to mess up your pretty table.
Right.
But but my tip is, if you know that you're going to be sucking dick and you're not going to do a half-ass job or you're going to do a thorough job in sucking dick, please do not eat a meal within a couple of hours. Like, honestly, like, I would give it some real time before you start. Because you do not want to have a messy accident or an embarrassing accident on a dick. Like, I honestly haven't. I mean, I can't say I haven't thrown up on a dick before. I haven't like full on like puked, but like I have gagged before and something has come up. But
now, is this because you're deep throating?
Yeah, it's when you're deep throating. So I'm just like, if you're gonna go there, don't eat beforehand. I'm just warning you now. So unless you just have like no gag reflex, then fuck it.
Yeah.
But because I still have I'm working on it, but I still have my gag reflex, and it can be strong sometimes. So I would give that, and I would also say to use lots and lots of spit as much as possible. Because honestly, don't worry about being cute when you're giving a blowjob, because honestly, like, that's not a lot of people's problem, especially girls, is they're worried about looking ugly or something like that when they're giving blowjobs. And, like, what you gotta understand is you could be making the most hideous face on earth, but if what you're doing feels good, they don't give two shits, dude. So my thing is get as sloppy and messy as possible, because if anything, it just turns them on even more. Like, so, like, trying to stay all pretty and keep your makeup all cute. No. And, like, let it all come out. Because I know when I cry and I suck dick and I get really into it, like, I got tears coming out.
Damn.
Like, yeah, it gets real bad. So don't worry about being cute if you want to do a good job. Like,
yeah, because I can say, no normal guy gives a fuck what the girl looks like if she's sucking his dick
it
good.
Took me a while
now,
to
you a ball
understand
licker
that,
too? Do you lick the balls too? Or
you
you
always gotta pay attention to the ball, but you gotta be careful, because every guy is different with his balls. Like, some guys don't like their balls messed with at all. Some guys like them when like you suck them very hard, and some guys like them when you like just gently like play with them. So you gotta like fill them out. Don't just like start off with a death grip on his balls, because not all some guys love that shit.
The 5-finger dead punch.
But not all guys like that. So you just want to fill them out and just watch your partner's reactions and see what he does and doesn't like, and just get those yeses and nos, so you know what he is comfortable with, because you don't want to hurt him, because then he's going to lose his hard dick, and then there you go, there goes your time.
Now let me ask you this. We're just getting back to technique, okay?
Yeah.
When because this is what I like. I like when the girl's like stroking my dick, but then when she lightly like rubs my balls with her nails. Oh my God. Like just barely. Especially if she has long nails. Like if she has long nails. And oh man, that fucking drives me crazy.
Do you like it when they like suck it and then you like gently graze your teeth over the tip of it like that? Like not biting or like grabbing latch to it, but just gently like graze it across because it's super sensitive.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of guys freak out whenever you say teeth and dick in the same sentence.
Right.
They're like, hell no, don't get your teeth away from my dick. But honestly, like whenever I've done it during a blowjob, I've never had any complaints. If anything, they're like, oh fuck, that feels great. I'm like, yeah, that was just my teeth going over your dick a little bit.
Now let me ask you this. I don't know if you guys can see this on the video, but Dea has braces.
Yes.
Now, do guys ever get their hair in your braces?
They get. Oh. I get. Well, no. Wait, hold on. I thought you were gonna ask me a different question. You said get their hair in my braces.
Oh, their pubic hair in your braces.
No, not. I've never gone back to the bathroom and saw hairs in my braces. I try to keep.
They would feel it. They would.
Oh yeah, they would feel
hurt.
it. I would. I try to keep that area away from hair.
Right.
And like most of the guys, I don't really like it when guys keep their pubic hair area too hairy. Like I gotta like.
Right. Yeah, I don't think she's fucking dudes anyway
forest
that have like 4-inch fucking long pubic hair.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, some guys do that, and I just don't understand what. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, lick my balls." Like, no, like, I don't want your furry balls in my mouth. No.
Right.
So like, yeah, I like guys who just like. I don't.
So
like
that's a tip for guys out there. You want your balls licked? Trim your pubic hair.
Trim your pubic hair. Like you don't have to cut it all off. You don't have to be naked. Just keep it short and low.
Right.
Like,
it doesn't have to be like porn star
I
balls.
shouldn't be able to like take a comb and go like this through your pubic hair.
Right.
I shouldn't be able to pick it out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so you're a ball licker. You're a good dick sucker. Now, here's the ones. Do you swallow?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. She swallows
I've never
too.
spit before, to be honest.
God damn it. This might be the first time I've applauded 2 times on this fucking show.
Yeah.
She's a fucking swallower.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only time I've spit was for camera, and it's like letting it like just drool down on yourself.
Yeah.
Like that's different, but I've never like, oh, let me run to the trash can to spit out this cum. Like, because my first reaction is something hits my throat.
Let me spit out this cum in this aquarium right here. This little fucking goldfish bowl.
Get some pregnant goldfish.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, okay, what do you prefer of the two? To swallow or let some dude come on your face?
It depends. If we're just at home chilling, like you can come on my face. But if you're like doing a public quickie or like car sex, like don't come on my face because I'm gonna look a hot mess.
There you go. If you're in the drive-through at In-N-Out, don't come on her face.
Yeah, if we're at the drive-through at In-N-Out, don't come on my face because I don't want cum on my animal fries.
Right. Is that what you're gonna get later?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Animal fries.
Okay, now
Extra
I gotta ask.
spread.
I gotta ask you some questions. Ask you some questions before you. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Huh? What?
So I forgot. I almost forgot to fuck you. Remember the fuck you? You were here the last time. There's a part in the show where I do a fuck you to somebody.
Oh yeah, the fuck you.
Yeah.
Who's the fuck you to today?
The fuck you this time is to the Oscars because they didn't give Wonder Woman one fucking nomination.
True.
Did you see Wonder Woman?
No, but I heard it was phenomenal.
It's like the greatest
I'm waiting for
movie.
it to come out on DVD.
Yeah, it's like the greatest movie, right? But anyway, it didn't get one nomination.
Wow, that's fucking crazy because I haven't heard a bad thing about that movie.
Yeah, right.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, it is insane. So anyway, on the count of 3 from me and Dea, it's gonna be a fuck you to the Oscars on 1, 2, 3.
Fuck you, Oscars.
Fuck you.
Fuck you
Come on.
guys, man.
Yeah, it's for Wonder Woman. That's such a badass movie.
Pretty fucked up. But I have to go see it, though.
Yeah. Now, last time you were on here, I only got to ask you one of the two questions that I always ask the guests. Okay, I asked you the first one, and I asked you what celebrity would you fuck if you could fuck, da-da-da-da. Right, now, here's the second one. Okay, if you had to, okay, you have to, right? You can't answer now. If you had to fuck an animal, yes, what would you fuck? And it could be a fish. It could be a bear, a cat, a dog.
Can it be a mythical creature?
Ooh, there you go. Okay, which one?
All right, I'll fuck a merman. Yeah.
A merman?
I don't know where his dick is.
I've never heard of.
I don't know where his dick might be, but it's somewhere. I'll find it.
Yeah, you're right. Because a mermaid. Because even a mermaid. Like, how would you fuck a mermaid?
Maybe it's like a whale where it just only comes out when it's hard. So it just like...
Right.
Sticks out of his tail or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
How would you fuck a mermaid? Because there's no holes down there. There's no entry, I think.
I can just put my waist half into the ocean and then just be like chilling on the beach, and then Mr. Merman can have his fun. Yeah. Because I can't swim. I can't swim, so I can't go in there with you, bro. Yeah. But I'll just hang the lower half of my body out there.
Yeah. Are you into Netflix?
Yeah, I like Hulu, but I have Netflix.
Yeah. What was the last movie you seen that you liked?
Movie? I don't really watch movies like that, honestly.
What about TV series, TV shows, anything like that?
My last TV show. Well, actually, I did watch a movie on the way here. On the movie I watched on the way here, I was watching the Biggie and Tupac documentary that they just put on there. And
how was that?
Oh, it's some pretty interesting shit.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of stuff I didn't know.
Isn't it hard to believe they haven't caught either one of the killers of Biggie or Tupac? Come on.
From what I've been seeing in the documentary, it's because there's a lot of involvement with LAPD cops being corrupt and working for people that they shouldn't be working for. So they basically were inside. It was kind of an inside job-ish. And I think the reason why they were saying in the documentary, the reason why it's not getting blasted out like that is because LAPD is trying to protect its reputation. Right. Because if they come out saying we had corrupt cops, then people are going to go wild, Yeah. So, I guess it's I don't know if it's a well-known fact, because I didn't even know there was any police involvement in the entire, both of the shootings, honestly. Well, mostly Tupac's shooting was the police whereas where the police were involved. I don't think so much in Biggie's. Biggie's was just retaliation. Yeah. But it's pretty crazy.
Sounds like you're into conspiracies. Are you willing to believe it?
I am into conspiracy theories.
What do you feel about UFOs? You think they're real or not?
Most definitely.
Oh yeah, thank you. They have to be. They have to be.
Oh.
First of all, the universe is too big, so
of course there's life out there. Living planet. We cannot be the only planet with living, with life on it. Just because we have not discovered it yet does not mean that it does not exist. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Yes, did you hear that? And that was a stoner saying that. In April, I'm going to the UFO convention.
Nice.
Yes. I might have a booth there, a MoFoWare booth, and but I want to be there. It's a UFO convention. I think it's in Pasadena, April 13th through to April 15th.
Sweet.
Yeah. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I don't know about Bigfoot.
I believe in Bigfoot,
heard too much about Bigfoot,
but I don't believe he's around anymore.
He's probably dead.
Yeah, because I think Bigfoot was actually this creature called a Gigantopithecus, something like that, which there's actually fossils of, and it actually existed about 100,000 years ago.
Oh wow! So probably was just one left wandering around. Yeah, but he couldn't procreate with anybody, so it's probably the last one.
Yeah. Now that dick that you're holding, listen to this. They has had bigger dicks than that.
Yeah, my friend's dick is very similar, but it's a little bit bigger.
Unbelievable.
His name is Jack Slayer.
Some man God gives them the big prize. Gives them the big prize. Okay, well anyway, do you have anything to promote before we go off? Anything you might have coming up you want people to know about? Where you might be a scene coming out, or where they could see a scene for you?
I can't say too much about anything.
Oh, well, don't say it
now.
Don't say
but
it. I don't want you to get in trouble.
I have some nice things coming up for 2018.
Cool.
And you should keep a lookout for them. And if you
day and night,
if you can't stand it anymore and you just want it right now, then go to my mini-vids page.
Yeah.
Just look up day and night on mini-vids, and I'll pop right up.
Okay, cool. And give us your Instagram and Twitter again.
Yeah, my Instagram is day and night XO. Only Instagram. I don't have any other ones. Others are imposters.
Yeah.
And my Twitter is day and night XXX.
Cool. Okay, and mine is mofowarestore.com, twitter.com/mofoware, and twitter.com/Cannapornia. And like I always end the show it, believe in yourself, and que será, será. Now, let's see.
You're listening to Cannapornia with your host, Mofo, only on LA Talk Radio.